Hello there, and welcome back to Friend Donkey Wrestling.
FDW, what is up?
Tell you what's up this week, Jose. It's main event Mez.
Main event Mez, the
The
mighty
MEM.
Mez,
The mighty Mez.
mighty Mez. Oh, good week actually, all round.
Yeah, hell of a week. We're a couple of weeks out from the upcoming pay-per-view Gold Rush, where there's going to be some
Yep.
shenanigans there. But looking forward to this week.
Yes. First up, a match with some implications for Gold Rush actually.
Yeah, we've seen recently these two in tag title action, particularly the Hayes and Williams challenging Strowman and Braun and Braun.
Yeah, they actually picked up a count-out victory on them, I believe last week.
Yeah, by the skin of their teeth, it must be said. So they celebrated a victory, but no gold.
No, doesn't count on a count-out. So there's they want a rematch. And they also want to pick a stipulation. So this is going to be a pick your stipulation match.
Yep, winner gets to pick the stipulation, as they will be a tag title match at the pay-per-view in 2 weeks' time, or in 2 episodes' time.
Look, it'd be interesting to see what they decide on.
Well, either team, really.
Yeah.
This is a singles match. It's just Hayes versus Strowman, as they did get into quite a bit of beef, and they were sort of the reason why.
They were the last two. It was Strowman counted out and Hayes getting back to the ring. And I personally think that Carmelo Hayes is at fault here. He left it too long, didn't pay attention to Jimmy's count.
Well, I think both teams lost that match, really. Yes, Hayes and Williams picked up the technical victory, but with it being a title match, they should not have been celebrating. And then, of course, Braun and Braun took the actual loss for the match, but retained the gold.
It wasn't an outcome anyone wanted.
No.
Certainly not. Carmelo Hayes got quite a task ahead of him here tonight, though.
Yep.
As he takes on Braun Strowman.
Accompanied by Braun Breaker from Sherrills Ford,
From
North
Braun and
Carolina,
Braun.
weighing in at 385.
He's a wrecking machine.
They look good with those tag gold around their waist, and obviously still got the tag gold around their waist.
No chilly navels here.
No.
Just marching to the ring, no nonsense, looking to get business done.
So, yeah, step in the ring. It'll be interesting to see what the partners have to offer in distractions or getting involved in this match, or whether they leave it and just let it play out as it should.
If there's any mind games at all.
Big challenge for Mello here, but he doesn't look too phased.
As the crowd chants, get these hands clearly behind the tag team champion Braun Strowman.
And it's easy to see why. He just
Yep, it's just straight out the gate.
There's Jimmy looking on, a bit worried.
We're off to Suplex City. Who needs Brock Lesnar? Straight pinfall. Imagine if that's it. 1, 2, 3.
Yes. I mean, it was a mighty suplex. I think he may have flown over the city and landed in a small suburb just outside.
Giant boot there from Braun, just bringing him down to the mat.
Obviously angry about that loss last week.
Yeah, they don't like taking a loss in any variety, especially via technicality. They're going to be beaten and try to beat them clean.
Yeah, it's a horrible way to pick up a loss on a count-out. It's just good job that it's champion's advantage in that situation.
Hayes now with a quickness, down with a quickness, looking to bring some measure of offense to Braun Strowman, as Breaker immediately looking to get into the ring.
Taking off that turnbuckle pad. Don't know if Jimmy's noticed it.
Jimmy's good with the turnbuckles. Jimmy's got great ring awareness. He is learning.
He's getting better every day, every week. As
in
the count
every
begins, imagine we have a count-out victory again.
Just absolute scenes. Just Strowman lawn darting him back to the ring.
Yeah, we're going back in the ring. We're only at a count of 4 now. They got a bit of time, but they should think about getting back in the ring. This is what happened last time.
Hmm.
As we get perilously close to the count now.
These two
Oh,
have it
no.
in for each other, really. We're up to an 8 count as Hayes looks to break the count. Is
Hayes
he
looking to
adding
get
insult to injury?
Another count-out win.
Count of
Braun
9 there
Strowman.
from Jimmy. Celebrating too soon there, I think, Carmelo.
I mean, maybe that's our Carmelo's ploy. Go for the
Maybe.
count-out because he can't pin the big man.
Yeah, he feels that's the only way you can actually get a victory over this guy.
Be interesting to see if they just take away championship advantage if they get to pick the stipulation.
Jimmy doing his utmost, counting, got up to a 9 count.
Yeah, it was close. Very close. Braun Strowman just making it back as Braun Breaker looks into the ring. Not quite sure a sledgehammer would be legal.
Sneaky sledgehammer.
Yep. As Strowman now muscling back into this thing.
Just one-handed picking up Hayes from the back of his neck like he's a cat that's done wrong.
Yeah, just by the scruff of the neck. Now, Melo's got to rely on his speed here because Braun Strowman gets hold of you.
Or Braun Strowman just throws himself off the top rope and splashes on the outside. That's a way to rearrange your internal organs.
I mean, it was like a tree fall, that was. As these two yet again fight on the outside.
They do love an outside scrap. And Strowman just seeing red.
I don't seem very fond of the ring at all.
Learn the ring boundaries.
Strowman going to break up that count at 5 though. Definitely looking to at least win it clean.
Good neck breaker there from Carmelo Hayes.
Speed of Hayes there.
Bringing him down to the mat as Jimmy gets in all sorts of wrong positions.
He hasn't learned camera directions just yet.
No. Strowman just muscling out of a submission. I feel like submission is not the way to go against Strowman.
No, definitely not. I think a ground game is not the way here, Hayes. You need to get on that speed train and just keep Braun Strowman off balance, I guess, as he struggles with what to do next.
He doesn't know whether to be in the ring, out the ring, be the ring.
I am the ring.
Buffer ring.
Hayes taking advantage of that momentary lapse in concentration by Strowman there.
It's a glitch in the Matrix.
Shinsuke.
He's not even on the roster. That's the power of Carmelo Hayes.
He's got power.
Impressive. Up to the top rope as he thinks about it.
Looking for something big here.
Big leg drop there from Carmelo Hayes. Could this be the victory?
This might do it. No. Braun with a shoulder up. An impressive display here by Hayes.
So bringing him down. Joint manipulation probably not the best either, but if he can take out Strowman's arms, maybe that's just one source of power he can remove.
It's worth a try. You've got to do anything to keep this big man off of his feet.
Moonsault there from the second row from Carmelo Hayes.
This be it. And it is. Hayes with the win.
Advantage.
They
the
will
law
get
firm.
to choose the stipulation at Gold Rush, so I look forward to hearing what that will be.
To be announced on next week's episode of FDW. So stay tuned. Now they've got something to celebrate.
Yes, yeah. They beat him in the ring clean. Possible problems for the tag champs.
From one champ to another, though.
Tegan Knox looking to get a bit of a...
Keeping her momentum going, really.
Yeah. Against Nikita Lyons, of all people.
Bit of a tune-up match. Showing that
Big
she's
opportunity.
looking to step inside the ropes. Fighting champ.
Big opportunity for Lyons here to make a claim for that title.
Very much becoming the face of our company at the minute.
Scheduled for one fall, Making her way to the
Yeah.
ring from the Welsh Valleys.
I mean,
Even though
with
she's
face
got the
like that,
NXT championship.
Women's Champion,
the belt might be a bit off, but
It's not our fault. NXT draft our Liberty champion.
yeah, stole it.
Bitches.
Yeah, trifling bitches.
And from one lovely looking lady to another.
Indeed. A very good looking roster of women we have.
Strutting her way down, looking to say she's still got it. And she
Damn
get
straight.
herself back into winning ways, Nikita Lyons.
She's been on and off so far this season. Couple of wins, couple of losses.
Flashes of brilliance, but not quite able to get it done when it matters.
Yes, yeah, I was unlucky not to get into that Money in the Bank match. I've got to imagine if she did get in there, she might have done better than Scarlett, but
Yeah, we don't talk about Scarlett. We've had words. As immediately she looked for a big suplex on the champ.
obviously watching Braun Strowman's match and thought that looked like a good idea.
Yep. When in doubt, suplex.
Huge German and just spinning her about the place.
I know, it was like a bottle flip.
Tegan Knox perhaps not prepared for the power of Nikita Lyons.
She's a bit of an all-rounder. Nikita Lyons got those strong strikes as well. Can't take that away from her.
Strong strikes, powerful throws, and looking to just absolutely ground and pound the champion here.
I'll take a ground and pounding from Nikita Lyons.
I'm sure you will.
Bringing her back into the ring and looking for a quick pinfall here. She hooks the leg.
Tegan Knox struggling to get going here.
As clearly Jimmy is on his break.
Yep. Well, you know, workers' rights and all that.
Yeah. Well, early
Now
days.
back on her feet. Finally
Big
returning
leg
some
shots.
offense into a submission.
Not quite got it through. Tangled up in the ropes. Nikita Lyons just breaking out of it.
We're on her face. Oh, her face.
That's a little dazed.
Huge forearm there from Nikita Lyons. Nikita looking very strong in this early part of the match.
But we've seen this from Knox before though. She's a bit slow to get started, but then once she does get going, difficult to beat. And here we go, advantage Knox. Oh, splash to the back. Unorthodox. But that
Hey.
back is well padded.
Better landing on the back than on the mat.
It's Knox emulating her idol Kane with a modified choke slam.
Going for the cover here. Not enough to put Nikita away. Close, but not enough.
Absolutely. Strikes from Lyons, bringing her back down to from Knox, bringing her back down to the mat.
And now we see why Knox is the champion.
Hitting the shiniest wizard out of nowhere.
And hold on.
That is Bianca Belair's theme tune playing.
Is she? She's not scheduled to be in this building tonight.
Nope.
She's not a member
We
of
didn't
FDW.
arrange it.
Oh, but Nikita Lyons taking advantage of the distraction there.
Yep. Just with a big chop block, bringing her down to the mat.
Looks like a just a mind game from Bianca Belair there.
Underhanded tactics.
These two, obviously, Tegan Knox and Bianca Belair will face each other at Gold Rush.
Suplex from Lyons. And could this be the
Beautiful suplex.
distraction that Lyons needed to get the big win over the champ?
I mean, the Shining Wizards was hit. You've got to think that Tegan Knox was closing in on the win.
Just the timing of it as well from Belair. Looking to get one up on her opponent.
Bouncing off the turnbuckle there. Tegan trying to get back into this. Yeah, they've had their disagreements in the past of Tegan and Belair, and it seems like Belair wants to continue it. It's Tegan
Hook
looks
to
for
the
a
leg
couple
from
of Alliance
Knox.
there. It's enough. Distraction be damned. Tegan Knox picks up yet another victory.
What a champion.
Here is your winner,
Indeed.
Tegan.
A good display by Nikita Lyons there, though. Take nothing away from her, but
Oh yeah, she sees the
Tegan Knox.
opportunities where they came up. She got into the ring. Got a good showing. Distraction from Belair to help, but still Knox able to keep the momentum going.
Looking strong. And now
Next
on
up.
something very different.
In the interest of time, we will be simulating this week as Bronson Reed taking on the combined force of Regal and Butch, having beaten them both in singles action.
And he beats him again.
Still, he keeps it going.
Bronson Reed is on an absolute tear.
They can't be stopped. Absolutely can't be stopped. Both are champions. They just cannot be stopped at the minute.
No.
Well, both are world champions, but speaking of champions, very champion-heavy show this evening.
Yes, yeah. 3 champion matches back to back.
This one, however, is for the television title.
Yep. It's Ricochet taking on Mez Lee.
Who is the highest of flyers.
He proved that in that 2-part series against Axiom in the last few weeks.
Yep, the debuting Axiom, but Mez is just 2 wins over him. Ricochet has taken notice and granted a championship match
Yeah.
to Mez.
Mez.
This could change the division somewhat.
I
Should
mean,
Mez be victorious?
Mez is he's made the right moves here. Axiom obviously came in and said, oh, he could beat Ricochet, and Mez says, no, you've got to get in line, and he's made such a name for himself that he's actually pushed himself to the top of the line.
Yep. Mez and Ricochet, 2 people who we haven't really seen interacting before.
No,
So
no,
should
it'd be
be
a very interesting match.
This should be a good matchup.
I'm expecting some high-flying shenanigans.
I'm expecting orbit to be broken.
Yeah. They're fighting on the moon.
Moonbelt.
And now the champion. Oh, gosh.
Is he going to say it? Is he say the line?
I just really like how his championship matches his outfit. Just such good coordination.
The well-coordinated television champion, Ricochet.
The day he loses that title, I'm going to be very upset.
Today could be that day.
Today could be that day. Everything was coming up Trev, but it could soon turn.
Could be coming up, Mez.
Coming up, Mez.
I think he needs to keep that coordination going in the ring.
As I say, Mez will have to get through this man, who hasn't looked to drop that title since winning it. Taking on the likes of Baron Corbin in some quite vicious matches, but coming out on top.
Yeah, even though Corbin was manhandling him, he could still get it done when it counted.
Came close in the Money in the Bank.
Yep. And that's what it's all
He's
about,
been on
folks.
a bit of a tear himself.
Yeah, the champion's really holding it down, bringing some prestige to FDW.
So, place your bets. Who do you want for this one?
I've got a feeling in my gut that Mez might do this.
You feeling Mez? See,
Mez.
I'm back in Trev.
Mez and Trev.
Tremez. Jimmy back in the ring now to officiate this one, and it is a championship match, so he should be.
Actually comes straight out with some strong strikes, and maybe that was not what Mez was expecting, a striking game from Ricochet.
Yeah, almost catching Mez off guard there.
And now he's going to roll thunder.
And this is where Ricochet starts to get deadly. This keeps up the speed game, throwing him into Jimmy though.
That's the unorthodox, that's what you got to do. You know, use the ref. Mez anticipating that this would be a straight-up, high-flying, cruiserweight-style match. Ricochet kind of bringing out the big throws, using the ref, unorthodox.
Well, it's a sign of a good champion to change up your tactics to combat and confuse your opponents.
Able to do it all straight to the top rope. Is he looking for the top rope
Beautiful.
moonsault?
Jimmy sliding into position now. This could be over quick. Mez with the shoulder up.
We've seen it before
2
from
count
these two,
already,
the
though.
athleticism.
Things
Off
are
the top
looking.
moonsault that Mez would have scouted.
I'd say things were looking bad for Mez, but that could be it. It only takes one mistake.
And the momentum shifts.
Indeed, pendulum swinging back into Mez's favour. Drop kick to the head.
And roll back.
Mez now looking to build up some momentum here.
A bit of a submission
Early.
game, twisting the arm.
Early onslaught from Ricochet.
Well, no advantage to either man really in this match apart from the champion, but in terms of styles, they're both high flyers, both able to get it done with a standing corkscrew moonsault from Mez.
Very nice. Jimmy sliding in once again. Only a 1 count though.
Stylish Jimmy.
Yeah, he's got those silk trousers on. We're just going to see him. He's not going to stop. He's just going to slide out of the ring.
Just coated in Teflon. The
be
non-stick
tight.
Jimmy.
He's the new Titus O'Neil.
Ricochet with a package pile driver, and he could
This
be
could
it.
be it.
Straight on the neck.
Mez with another kick out. Mez struggling here. Ricochet
No
really proving why
straightforward
he is the
match.
champion.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Ricochet granted the match, but he's not going to make it easy for Mez. It's like, you want to hang with the big boys and the high flyers.
This is what
you
it
can
takes.
do everything, yeah. You start to be the face of FDW television as they go to the top rope, and Ricochet thinks about it. Can it be a top rope Spanish fly?
Beautiful.
Oh,
One of your favourite moves there.
it does, I do. It does things to be a Spanish fly. Off the ropes, Ricochet.
Springboard elbow.
Always get flashbacks to whenever Ricochet does that to the top rope.
Oh,
Landing on his feet just. As I was fortunate enough once to see Ricochet wrestle Will Ospreay. They hit the ropes like that and the top rope snapped. I'm not even kidding, it just came clean off.
I think I've seen that one when he then does the flip off of the rope laying in the ring.
Yeah, I was in the crowd for that match. It was ridiculous.
I mean, you're better than in the crowd for this match. You're at ringside commentating.
Absolutely. It's Mez
Mez now.
with Insecurity. Another drop kick. Bringing Ricochet
Miss.
down to the mat.
And this attack to the outside seems to have slowed Ricochet now, allowing Mez to start building up a head of steam again.
I mean, it could have just been a big flex from Ricochet. We've seen that from him in the past. Just jumping off the top rope, or jumping over the top rope and landing on his feet at ringside. Outrageous athleticism from the television champion of Jimmy. 1 count.
Another 1 count. Ricochet's not done yet. Mez got to be thinking, what do I have to do to get at least a 2 count?
Codebreaker.
Dangerous out of nowhere. And that was it.
Still.
A Randy Orton-esque finish there out of nowhere with a code breaker.
Really was.
And yeah, he retains.
Arcade Shay.
I mean, maybe he just didn't want an outfit change, so he thought he'd better retain the title.
Well, he's keeping it well coordinated, Jose.
That he is, and
He
I
lives to
respect
fight
that.
another day, the well coordinated champ.
What a match though. Quite back and forth.
Yeah.
Ricochet proving why he is the champ.
And an honourable one at that, putting his belt on the line, giving Mez a chance. He stepped up, and he probably earned Ricochet's respect here.
But
And I'm looking
just
forward
not
to
enough
see
to get it
where
done.
Ricochet goes next.
Yeah, who can challenge this almost unbeatable man next?
Wild times lay ahead. So join us back in next episode, where we will be in the Go Home show before Gold Rush, where we'll just set up the final dominoes ready for them to fall. We'll catch you next time.
Laters.